This is Shakandugu Kemet. This video is entitled Abrahamic Believers Worship the Canaanite God El. Let's get to the nitty gritty. The name Israel, many of you I guess didn't know, otherwise you would not be making so much noise. In that name you have the Canaanite God El. If you go to etymonline.com, which is the online etymology dictionary, that's the definition. Israel. From Latin, Israel. From Greek, from Hebrew, Yisrael. He that striveth with God. Symbolic proper name conferred on Jacob and extended to his descendants. From Sarah, he for, contended, plus El, which means God. Now let's look up Canaanite religion on Britannica. Not that Wikipedia scholarship from these little names that I don't need to name. Canaanite religion, beliefs and practices prevalent in ancient Palestine and Syria during the 2nd and 1st millennia BC, centering primarily on the deities El, Baal, and Anath. Now, I have already showed you that what's the name again? Those Moabites. I showed you the Moabite stone. Those Moabites worship Baal. So moving right along, let's look up still on Britannica. El. It says the general term for deity in Semitic languages, as well as the name of the chief deity of the West Semites. Now I'm not going to read the rest. You can go on and exercise your brain. No pun intended. Now, if you want an example, you can look up Ezekiel, because we hear some little I'm a head brothers talking about mother sheep wheel and all these things, quoting the Bible when it suits them. And you have El in that name. And also you can look up Emmanuel. And this one, the definition says masculine personal name, from Greek, from Hebrew, Immanuel, literally God is with us. From Immanu, which means with us, from Im, with, which means with, plus first person plural pronomen of suffix, plus El, which means God. And it's interesting because in Matthew 1, from verse 21 to 23, we are told, I mean, there's another contradiction. Amazingly, some people nowadays and before, and I guess later on, will still claim that there's no contradiction in the Bible, which is very amusing. But because I have a very long list already on my website, which is, by the way, www.afrostyle.com/English. That's www.afrostyle.com/English. But this is what it says. Matthew chapter 1, verse 21st to 23. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus, for he shall save his people from their sins. Now all this was done, that it might be fulfilled, which was spoken of the Lord by the prophet, saying, Behold, a virgin shall be with child, and shall bring forth a son, and they shall call his name Emmanuel, which, being interpreted, is God with us. End quote. Even in your own Bible that you believe in, that you believe is the Word of God, even though it was written by man, but it is written there. So you have it from the etymology online dictionary, and we have it even in the Bible itself, that all you Abrahamic believers believe in, whether you believe in its entirety or some of it. So that's for your little homie. That's for your little homie. You can go, you have the right to disrespect the ancestors, to believe in other belief system that are commonly called religion. If you believe in it, whether you admit it or not, it means that at least for you it is better. But the at least for you is just being politically correct. You do what you want to do. But here it is. You guys worshiping the Canaanite deity El. There's more to come. My name is Shakandugu Kemet. Hotep.